Oh god, it's fading out. Oh god, what do I do? I'm doom scrolling. Song caught me doom scrolling on Twitter. Whenever I go to my Grapefruit Live account, it's like, at least on my standard Grapefruit account, the Discover or the For You tab has like some posts that might pertain to my interests, but whenever I go to the Grapefruit Live one where I've not cultivated my algorithm at all, it's just like the purest slop of the internet that you will ever see in your life. The most recent trend that I've seen is like, people don't, you know, today's youths don't have the patience for like movies or anything anymore. So there's this huge industry surrounding just posting movie clips. It's like if a movie has like one really impactful scene, or has a scene that has, you know, I think this kind of thing weirdly started with that schlock horror movie Megan, where it's like the little, like the doll girl, and she does like a TikTok dance before she kills somebody, and that scene went like omega viral, and now it's like there's, you know, an entire culture, an entire workforce of blue checkmark bot accounts being like posting, do you guys know what I mean? Just like movie clips. And it's like they don't mention what movie it's from, or even the caption will be like, "What movie is this from?" And it's like, you know, it's just like it's classic internet slop. It's total like dead internet theory garbage. But it's like bonus points if the scene in the movie is like, you know, even remotely sexual in any way, where it's like, oh, the girl tripped over and showed her butt or whatever. It's like, oh, this is gonna go hard for all the blue checkmark bots on Twitter. They're gonna be like, oh, absolute cinema, mate. It's really depressing scrolling, because it's like, imagine like your grandma signing up for social media and just seeing just this cascade of garbage on like the front page, and then like, you know, there'll be a bunch of just like explicitly like racist shit, just like totally unacceptable type shit that's just like right at the forefront of the algorithm. It's just terrible. It sucks because I want to know the movie. Yeah, and like that's how they get you, is then you're gonna comment on the thread and be like, what movie is this? Oh, if I could take the time to scroll past this ocean of like 10,000 blue check marks saying absolutely nothing, to see the first comment from a real human being saying what the movie is, you know, if I had enough free time in my day to do that, then I would look for it, but I need to know the movie. I don't know. I feel like I've seen a lot of them that are Final Destination scenes. It's like all the stuff, it's, you know, it's sex and death. It's the stuff that appeals to people's basic instincts, that really gets the clicks, you know. Grandma got run over by slop. I don't think Grandpa's gonna sue the pants off of Santa. I don't think that counts as one of them. See, that was a scene that deserved to be circulated, and I'm pretty sure all the posts weren't like, WTF is this? Omega lol. Nobody types Omega lol. But like, what movie is this? No, people were saying, this is from Grandma got run over by a reindeer. What the fuck am I watching? Anyway, let's get into stream. We've got some lovely art from Pikachu today, some very thin, tall art. This is based on what is now somehow an iconic image of me, I think. You know, when you search Grapefruit, like, real life... God, I hate that it autofills Grapefruit real name. Has anyone figured it out yet? If I search it? It's... okay, so this picture of me holding the school zone sign is, I guess, the picture that represents me on the YouTuber WikiTubia. Grapefruit is an American gaming YouTuber based in Seattle, Washington. This is it's a little bit creepy reading a wiki article about yourself. It's like I'm humbled, but I'm also a little creeped out. This is a good picture, by the way. It's just a good pose. He is most commonly known for his speedrun videos, which are stream highlights dedicated to finishing a game in one stream, never truly focusing on speedrunning the game in a traditional sense. It's not strictly speaking true, but you know. No, I do goof around. That's fair. He is also well known for his plethora of Peggle and The Binding of Isaac relating content. Grapefruit got his start on YouTube with gameplay montages of Super Smash Bros. For Wii U/3DS and Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Grapefruit frequently does streams with his friend Nocturne the Lark since 2022, and since 2022 his girlfriend Belle, B-E-L-L-E. It's Bella, but you know. Also, I like that they credit Lark as Nocturne the Lark. He hasn't gone by that in quite some time. But, and there's like a whole, there's a whole segment about the open quotes speedruns, and they got the amount of quotation marks in every speedrun title seemingly correct, which is hilarious. Smash Bros. Montages, Flash Game Friday, Smash Bastards / fighting games, trivia. Grapefruit has mentioned being bisexual. Grapefruit has been given fan mods for games such as Pikmin and Peggle. Now, even that's a little bit of a stretch. I think some of the Pikmin and Peggle mods that I've played haven't, been given fan mods is a bit of a stretch. I think a couple of things in there were, made open quotes for me, but they're some of those, the bulk of those, were not made for me necessarily, even if they did contain like a reference to me. Anyway, I don't know why I'm going on this tangent, but this picture, I've seen this picture show up like quite a lot, which is strange because it's just like a random picture that was on my Twitter ages ago. But thank you, Pikachu, for this skeletal rendition, alerting everyone to the dangers of the fruit zone. Should we edit the wiki to quote you on how creepy a wiki article on yourself is? No, if you're gonna simplify it like that. Don't put words in my mouth. I don't know, I don't need a detailed wiki article. It's cool that there is a relatively in-depth one, but I don't need it. I'm literally just a little guy. Okay, the game is booting up. I sure wish, OBS has gone through so many updates over the years, and it's baffling to me that the technology still hasn't been figured out. I know I complain about this like every time I stream a video game. To have the capture the video game like from the first second that it's open. I don't know what there is technology-wise that is preventing them from doing that. Oh, I just clicked on it and it went out of the window? There we go. It's very loud in my ears. Okay, I was listening to like ear-cleaning ASMR before the stream, so my volume was cranked all the way up. Okay, we're back to Star of Providence. I keep wanting to play this, so I'm going to keep playing it. The VODs have been plummeting in viewership as I keep spamming this game, so I'm sorry if anybody's sick of it. I think my goal is I'm gonna beat hard mode and then I'll take a break from it. And that doesn't, I don't even know necessarily what entails, like what beating hard mode entails. We've seen a new boss at what I assume to be the end of it, but that could just be, there could be stuff after that. And I know that there's other, like, paths and shit that you can take. Let's just go, I guess. I don't know. Do I have... I could buy something, theoretically. I might just, like, turn this off, honestly. It feels terrible spending money on that and then turning it off. But it's like, it feels like a waste of an adjective. I don't know. The sword, no thanks. The razor, I don't have enough money for probably any of these. We'll just have to wait. Seeds. Seeds! To quote Beefankle the blacksmith. I'm not buying that until the game tells me what it is. And if that's never, then I guess I'm never buying it. Let's just save up. What is this game? This is it's a roguelike, very similar to The Binding of Isaac in a lot of ways, but with more of a focus on combat. It's very bullet helly, and it's very fun. It's a lot faster paced than Isaac, both in the sense of, you know, they kind of discourage min-maxing in a lot of ways. Like, you can still employ strategy, for sure, but they kind of discourage you from trying to get a broken build or anything. Which is not to say you can't get kind of OP. Well, this is awkward. I guess I'll take the heart container. Ooh. Oh, damn it. Oh, I kind of forgot that's how that enemy worked. You're in normal mode? Oh, am I really? That's good to know. How did I... Last time I streamed, I must have, swapped to this guy. Skull, why are you, like, floating in front of the thing? Sup? I wish we had a jukebox down here, that'd be rad! It's right here. Literally right here. What happens if I, like, change the song? Back for an encore? What? Does he, like, say something different? Oh. Does he have unique dialogue for each song? Is that what's going on here? Haha! Jitters uncomfortably. Rattles. I'm playing Plutonia whilst watching you. I feel sorry for you. Are you doing it on ultraviolence? Because I don't blame you if you're just doing hurt me plenty. Then that Plutonia is brutal. Good luck on that one room that made me, like, want to fucking die. Oh. Okay, that was kind of a... It wasn't a terrible start to a run, but I don't mind resetting that run. Okay, reveals the entire floor. We like that. Secret room is here. And we got Vulcan Burst Triple Front Load. At least it's got 3 adjectives, like that's something. Weird. Okay, this shotgun style Vulcan. I actually kinda like that. I think I could get used to this. Blink. They call it blink because I take it in the blink of an eye. Yeah, look at this. Kind of cool. Get a bombo comm for that. Oh. Yeah, Plutonia is hell. It's a shame that it's also, like, really quite good, I think. Like, it's not... Sometimes games, you know, are horribly, overly difficult, and it just kind of, like, they're just, like, terrible to play. But the sad thing about Plutonia is you do gotta play it because it is really good. It's just also extremely difficult, but, like, that shit will make you much better at Doom, for sure. And Doom is a game that has a lot of depth to it when you start pushing the limits, you know. Okay, well, I guess we just have to take this... Oh! Wait, what? Am I stupid? I guess I can fit a 4th keyword on this thing? For some reason I thought 3 was the limit. Swarmers... Chain Lightning. This piercing's pretty cool, too. I think Chain Lightning, though. Like, that's just nice. Three HP. Our multiplier is high enough to get the thingy. What, we're at 390 ammo, and I assume this weapon... Oh no, one... Really, one shot? That's kind of crazy. I thought that it would be like, oh, since you're triple shotting, you would chew through ammo faster, but you kind of don't. It's actually like pretty ammo efficient if I am understanding it correctly. Oh, what the fuck? What a zany little room you've given me here, game. Okay, good thing that guy was wide. We were able to just plug him full of damage. The one hit is a shame, but honestly, like, we're not looking to beat the ARG right now. We're just looking to beat hard mode, so even if I don't fight the warden from Super Jail, I think I'll be fine. I think I'll fight the boss before taking this at the very least. Okay. Grinder. No comment. Okay, we gotta remember that this is an enhanced form of grinder that includes lesbiabs too. Huh. Oh, damn it. Yeah, for some reason the damage was just not happening very fast there. That's a shame. I'll take the damage up, and I suppose I'll grab this weapon. It just seems expedient. Triple twin shooter revolver. Huh. Let's just see what that looks like. Okay, yeah. That's not the best. But we're stuck with it now. I still want to go back and play some more Doom games. I just haven't really been in the mood in a long time. Oh, the pause between volleys is also kind of painful. It's these guys. Damn it. Okay, well, damn it. I lost my shield and lost some health. Great. Yeah, wow. Revolver... The pause between volleys on Revolver can just be so devastating sometimes. Almost actually, like, blinked over that twice and left the room like a dingus. It's the one fear with Blink, is that sort of thing will happen. Like, I think you can just blink right over this. I think if you space it better, you can. Okay, what do we got? So that plus 10% damage, I mean, that's just a flat damage up, right? Yeah. You know, I think we take that. These other two are mediocre. If you are going to pick up this game, by the way, I wholeheartedly recommend playing it with mouse and keyboard. I know I'm typically a controller guy, but it just feels so much better, this game in particular, with mouse and keyboard, in my opinion. I don't necessarily want ammo for this weapon, although maybe just to hold us over. I think it's honestly the big brain play, because we'll get... If we can hang on to the ammo in time... Hold on. Yeah, each individual shot is an ammo used. We can just hold on till the next weapon that we find. Then... it'll be, like, extra stonks, you know what I mean? Okay, this guy's on the floor. What is this? Gain a shield when max life increases. Huh! That's pretty decent. It's a little on the pricey side. We'll see if I can scrape together some dosh for that later. I mean, I have enough for it now, but... Oh. Rubber ducky? Bubber ducky? This asshole. Come on, give me the weapon room very soon, please. Oh, what? Why did I shoot one bullet and then there was a pause? It was because I, like, stopped firing partway through a volley, I guess. That's stupid. It should just reset if you sit still and don't shoot for long enough. Whatever. Well, there goes my plan. I really thought that there would be a weapon on this floor. Ah! Okay, that's a new one. At least I'm pretty sure we haven't seen that guy do that attack yet. This we have. I just kind of forgot how it was gonna work. Damn it. And he gives you a bunch of stinky bombs. I do not care, bro. Okay, so he's got like a big Omega beam. Great. That's just money. Okay, wow. Yeah, the weapon was like all the way at the very end of the level. Cool. Not a great run, man. That blink was kind of clutch. Yeah, my base gun was quite literally better than that triple revolver. I wish you could disable, like, you can disable the unlocks that you get. Like, of course you can disable the ones that you paid your hard-earned money for, but you can't disable the ones that are just on by default. You can only turn something off if it's a waste of money to do so. I mean, it's really looking like just a reset at this point. Let's open this, see what we get. I'm not in love with my current weapon. Pulse waves. I sure would love to know what that says. In fact, it's not showing up on my monitor, but it's showing up on the game capture. Radiates bullets is totally cut off on my screen. Why is that happening? Do I need to, like... What's happening? Did I just fix it? Clicking out of the window and then going back in fixed it. Okay. Oh, but now it's back. Wait, it broke itself again. What? In like 1 second? Now it doesn't, it's cut off again. Hold on, can this not happen? Why is the game like low on my screen? Window? Is there like borderless full screen perhaps? Okay, now it is fixed. Why did that happen? You moved the game down at a few pixels at the start of the stream somehow. I did no such thing. It's in full screen mode. You can't move a full screen game. And you guys can't see it. The downness didn't show up for you guys. It's not on the OBS capture. Odd issue. Freeze infested. Oh, shotgun style fireball is crazy, man. And shrapnel. I don't know how good infested is gonna be, but... Oh, cool room. Where's the enemies? What? Oh, these guys are enemies, I see. I thought that was like a hazard. I was like, why is this room not stopping? Shame that we just got like a really good weapon. Because I am about to die, and I don't even have the revive yet. Kinda crazy. Like, if we could somehow survive to the point where I get... Oh, okay. Damn it. Whatever. That's fine. Wish I had that shield thing, but it's no matter. We're gonna begin coping for second wind at this point. Just like survive to the next upgrade room and pray that it's second wind. I like this attack. It's fun. Lots of cool bullet patterns. There's such a beautiful art to cool bullet patterns in a bullet hell game. Okay, it's huge coat, but I have second wind unlocked. Somebody said it doesn't actually full heal you, it's actually just 10 HP flat, which is usually gonna be enough, I feel. You know what, I know we're only doing splash damage to it right now, but kinda works for me. I'll definitely take the HP, and if it turns out that these few, you know, HP recovery things that I got were wasteful, if I do get second wind, I don't really mind that much. Love it when you get into one of those bombable, or like, you know, necessary to bomb to get into rooms, and it rewards you with a bomb. We're at 31 ammo. Does a single shot... Oh, well, I accidentally broke it with the ricochet. I just wanted to see how ammo worked with this weapon, because sometimes I feel like when you shoot something shotgun style, it takes up like a bunch of ammo in one go, but maybe it never actually does that. Piercing ricochet laser, like that. Oh yeah, it doesn't have, it's not continuous though. That's fine, fuck your shield. Fuck these bullets that linger. Okay, second wind, baby, this is the one. Nope, but there is plating, which is kind of next best thing. We're back up to 7 HP. Now I just need to... Now later in the run, when I've taken even more damage, then second wind is going to pop off even harder than it would have there. Gee. This... No, damn it. You. Heh heh heh. Vulcan triple high caliber, that's fine. Dee-da-da-da-da. Oh! Only charge takes multiple bullets at once? Okay. And that's just a theory from chat. Hate this room. Because you think you're comfortable, and then this guy, like, teleports behind you. Oh. Oh, well, I guess, you gotta be kind of careful here, getting this. I killed him in time. I actually love that room. Always have. Always have felt great fondness for that room. Mining hat. Cool. Not gonna complain about that. Fish! This is a bit of an annoying situation, okay? The two lanterns on opposite sides of the room. Ricochet shot. We call that the Rick-a-bamboo. Rick-a-bamboo. Okay, we got this guy. I love these guys just like chat you up in the shop. It's a fun detail. What? I'm sorry, did one like spawn on top of me, or am I just blind? Look at that. Okay, well, you know what? Plating saved the run. I was hoping for second wind, but, you know, old reliable. It's like, I was lusting after the beautiful second wind, the beautiful, vapid, attractive second wind. But I had to learn the lesson that my real homie was plating, who's always been by my side. The homely plating. This sucks, man. Hold on. Just use the Rick-a-bamboo. Good. I just realized that that enemy is like a mobile skull tank. Like, we see immobile versions of that enemy standing around. And that's why it spawns... Wow. That's why it spawns those little skull dudes. That really wasn't where the secret room was, maybe here? All ammo, sure. That's a plus 80 ammo. Kinda hot. This room rarely ever seems worth it. There's that cartridge that, like, improves your dice rolls, I guess. Hit him with the Rick-a-bamboo. Fish from Mosalina? Ah, so based. You two have had your brain ruined permanently by Mosalina. The other day on stream I said I was trying to say the word Mona Lisa, like the phrase, and I actually unironically said Mosalina instead. And Lark was like, caught in 4K. Mosalina nerd. Wow, that attack being in the water is actually quite fearsome. Because it slows down the bullets, and then they all catch up to you in one big sonic boom. Fish! I love that this one's name is just Fish. Oh, you bitch. That was a cheap shot, man. A cheap shot. Because he's a fish, you see. Oh. Hard mode really does not fuck around. Okay, is he gonna jump again? Great. I realized too late. I should have blinked. Blunk, rather. Damn it, really? That big-ass, slow-ass bullet got me. Fuck you. Kinda got owned by Fish. Normally he's not too bad. I gotta prioritize survival. I'm doing the classic thing where, like, I'm struggling in the quicksand and making it worse for myself, but I just think it's the way. Okay, triple high caliber Vulcan, sure, I'll take that. It'll heal me, and I already got the weapon this floor. I don't care about rolling dice. What? Who? What? Why is it DDD? Why did it go DDD? I still don't know why it went DDD. This weapon is ass, bro. What went DDD when I went in the room? Is it the, like, log in the middle? That, like, freaked me the fuck out. Is all. That indicates danger rooms. I have not realized, I have not noticed that. Can only afford one of these. Guess I'll get this. This weapon is straight dog doo-doo. Do not like it. Okay. Kaboom. Damn it, that blink really didn't save me. What is this supposed to be if not like an Illuminati eye, by the way? It straight up looks like Bill Cipher. Like, genuinely, what is the graphic on those blocks meant to represent? Huh. It's like a yield, I guess. Like an like the orange cone with the exclamation mark. It just, I'm so Gravity Falls pilled, I guess. It's a triangle with a skull. Oh. Okay, here's the rare instance where this weapon shines. Oh. Oh, okay. I like the flavorful item rooms that just have something, like, interesting happen, even if it's not, like, a threat. It's just like, ah, yes, when you walk into here, the candles melt. It took, like, 5 shots from this weapon to get that bat killed. Huh, does anybody know, what the deal is with this? Isn't he normally holding 2 symbols, or am I nuts? More rooms, one more mini-boss. These all seem bad. The symbols are the deal. So, like, this is, like, the good... One of them's the good side and one of them's the bad side. It's just this little dot. Left just means rooms. Oh, because it looks like a room on the map. Okay. Many close calls in that room. A lot of this game's about keeping you cool, man. You really gotta not let panic overtake you and just focus on dodging. That's the big thing about, oh, fuck this room. Panic. Now's the time to panic. That's the thing about mouse and keyboard in this game, is it allows you the luxury of just sitting there dodging shit, basically, while you lock onto the enemy with your mouse. Gonna keep going for that. Have we found the weapon room in this floor yet? No. Hoping that it's like right here. It is not. Come on, right here. There's an upgrade room, at least. But I don't think we're making it out of this one. Oh, that one little bullet shot by that guy got me, damn it. Yeah, give me the full map so I can lament. Yeah, it's like as far away as possible. Great. Overheat, backblast, split. Cool. Overheat with backblast is a little bit of an anti-synergy, I think, but that's pretty good. Fireball is just generally a good wep, I think. Look at that. Look how it melted that guy. Wonder if I could blink through that. I think I could, but kind of don't want to risk it. Probably should have risked it at this point. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah. Definitely gonna be trying to fight the boss with this weapon. At the very least. The overheat leaves the damage pool at the bullet, not you. What did I say that... I know that. That's why I was talking about the shot that knocks back enemies doesn't really synergize with the impact of the bullet leaving the overheat spot, right? Does that not make sense? Am I crazy? Hack, no contact damage. That one seems like dog shit. On taking a hit, sometimes drop a heart. That's cool, man. I don't know what sometimes really means, but that's cool. And no contact damage, I might not try to like game the system the way I did last time, but it's just gonna be a nice little bonus, I think. Just every once in a while, you don't take damage when you would have otherwise. Isaac Gimpy apt. By the way, we've got an apt emote now, and since the Nintendo Direct stream, people requested it, and I have added it. We have a Bayou Billy emote that is just Bayou Billy's gormless face. So feel free to use that in whatever context you feel is sensible. I kind of imagine it being like a K-Kona sort of thing. Oh. Yeah, the hacking one seemed good too, for sure. That was one that I was considering taking, but no contact damage is also pretty pretty gas, as they say. Did they say that? I thought backblast pushed enemies away from you, not the bullet. Oh, is that what that little imp thing around me is? Maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. Yo, those things on the wall are destructible for some reason? This guy, this is a tricky boss. I'm gonna shut the fuck up and lock the fuck in, samurai. No bombs. Good thing I just, like, happened to dodge it anyway, I guess. Yoy! Look at that multiplier. Oh, and we had just enough to get the cartridge. Damn, I gamered that guy. Not afraid to say it. The health is just so nice. I know, you know, let's actually take the damage. I'm feeling frisky. Because we're gonna get more health from that weapon over there. And we got this sitting on the floor. Overclock, fireball, void. Charge, wider spray, front load, whatever. This is not as good as my current fireball, but it's still decent. Let's go do the stupid thing. I know I said I wasn't really gonna, like, focus on doing this, but if the opportunity presents itself, I still don't really understand it. I think it's very confusing, this part of the game, and possibly deliberately so. Tier 4. Has it said tier something, like, every time? The architecture here seems different. Is that not a flan with funny eyes? Well, I don't think I've seen this one at all. Oh, is this like, you have to beat, I don't know how to, like, do this. Oh, there's hourglasses down there. The ARG, definitely part of an ARG that I'm excited for, guy, had these hourglasses. That guy that we encountered at the end of last stream. I wonder if tier 4 is, like, because I got it on a later floor. And these hourglass things are everywhere. Is this different architecture land? I love that that was just an enemy, that wasn't even like a mini-boss. You could call them hourglasses. What is the plural term? Hourglass? Hourglass? Ooh. Love that. New weapon. Raging Flames. We take Raging Flames. Oh, talk about raging. I miss my old fireball. Are you gonna blow up into a million things? Yes, you are. Cool. It took him like an hour. What a drama queen. Ooh, I'm gonna blow up into bullets. Ooh, I'm gonna blow up into bullets. Ooh, I'm gonna blow up into bullets, but you just don't know when. Fuck you. We'll see what these doors are. The bubble with fire in it, I keep thinking that's gonna be... Is this good? What? What the fuck was that? Oh, that must have been the cartridge effect. Nothing unusual, nothing unusual. Great. I think this would be labeled if it was something. I kind of feel like not wasting a bomb. Oy vey. I keep thinking the bubbles are gonna, like, explode into bullets too, but I don't think they do. I think they just, like, exist. They simply are. It's like for the same reason that butt pirates are butt pirates. They just are! Okay, thank you, Markov. Very cool. That's an insane attack. Okay, boss time with not a lot of health. It's this asshole again, and my weapon broke, but at least it's... Actually, is this a new guy? I think we fought a guy that at least looked similar to this. Great, he's one of these dickheads that sits in the back of the screen, unable to take damage. Love that for you, buddy. Whoa. Okay, but it's fine. With that attack, it's kind of counterintuitive, but you can just hug the wall and survive. Okay, he's low on health. This is kind of a Dogma-esque attack. I saw a license plate the other day that said Dogma. Like, damn, like, huge Isaac fan. Item drops are cloned above 2.5 multiplier. I don't know if I see that, like, necessarily happening, but it's free. Okay, well, I still feel like I've accomplished nothing here. But maybe, like, the different tiers, maybe that's, like, the different flames in this room? Oh, wait, I can do the other paths? Oh, fuck. I kind of don't want to. A new weapon, listen. I've done all these other paths. I think. Frigid Air I'm not certain about. It's kind of hard to remember. There's, like, a lot of options here. New weapon would be cool, and the fact that it's just letting me continue on this floor is kind of interesting. It's not like this run was like a god run anyway, right? So I don't feel too bad about possibly throwing it in the trash for science purposes. Okay, nice bone. Bone. Huh. Blink, my beloved, being excellent as usual. Grinding stone, and this is mechanisms clicking into place. Still don't really know what I'm looking at with that graphic there. It still kind of looks, like a Pokemon. Like, oh, it's like the shark Pokemon. It's like up close of his face. I really can't... Like, what else could that be besides some, like, angry demon face? Grinding stone. Oh, maybe this is gonna have those annoying thwomps. Oh, wait, there was a weapon up there. Shit. Oh. Hold on a moment. Oh, man, and we could have had ammo. Front load freezing fireball. Fireball, fire lance, swarming. Let's go with that. Thank God this room is still moving. Oh! Oh, grinding stone is gonna piss me off. Yep. Oh, it's fine, I can blink through this. Did I see a swarmer? Okay. Yeah, grinding stone is a real bitch. Oh, what? The fuck was that? That was a swarmer, okay. Seems like it, like, seeks onto enemies, and, like, when you're not near it... Or when you're not near an enemy, it just kind of, like, hangs out by you. I love that you can push enemies into those things and then they get crushed. Ominous chanting, and this is, like, the building on the title screen. Familiar sounds or ominous chanting, guys. Familiar sounds son or ominous chanting daughter. Oh! Almost got crushed. Swarmer. The swarmers seem fine. Yeah, look, they even, like, home onto... I was trying to shoot the armored invincible enemy, and the swarmers were like, nah, bro, we got this one. Let us take it from here. Well, I don't know if I'm gonna live here. I would like to live. I have used up all my bombs in sheer panic. Oh, yeah, okay. I'm alive, technically. There's a multiplier thing that's not really gonna matter for me. Let's go back here. I can really still go... Oh my god, okay. So I assume... Did I really just, like, blind it, like, 10 times? I think... Maybe these doors, it's always been, like, you have to do all 4 of them and then you get something special. Because I did 2 paths and now 2 of the candles are lit up. I just think I genuinely... Either it was different before or I just genuinely never realized that these paths were still open to you once you do one of the paths. Yeah. I have no excuse for myself. And the thing is, like, if I hit use here, I assume I'm going to fight a boss, probably the Warden, possibly something else. Maybe an enhanced version of the Warden. It depends on the floor you get the game on. Okay. So I guess I do have an excuse. It's just I don't really see myself getting healed very much. So I kind of just want to, like, check this shit out. I don't know. Oh, good. Mirrors. Oh no, I think those enemies, that's just like their death animation. God, dude. Yeah? Could you be more annoying? It's this chuckle fuck. What happened? Oh, my weapon broke. Okay. There's an exclamation mark. There's a shop! Juggernaut! I'm the Juggernaut, bitch! That's, like, so cool. Does that mean, like, when it says breakable, does that mean, like, the type that you shoot? Or does that mean, like, bombable walls? I guess I'm taking it regardless, because, like, this isn't gonna help us much. In our current state. Let's just see. I mean, it looks like there's a dot here. No, I mean, that probably just means this room has, like, a choice in it. Oh. Oy. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, cool. Undamageable enemies, nice. Love that. How do you hit them? Ow. I think maybe, like, when they're charging up their attack, you can hit them or something. It looked like that orb was awfully fragile. Okay, well, I feel like I have, like, 1% greater understanding of what happens in that area. I'm pretty sure I didn't see them flashing when I shot them. At least not the outline of the enemy like normally happens. I am busy playing a bullet hell at the same time, so... Ghostly squeal. Why does this... Are they ghosts, not skulls? You're telling me that this is not a skull, this is a ghost, and the nose is their mouth. They so distinctly look like a skull. I will forever see them as skulls. KK Slider. It's like you couldn't make it look more like a skull if you tried. Am I crazy, or is the music different from how it's been in the last few runs here? I know the hard mode guy has different music, but maybe... No, this is... It just had like a little intro that I guess didn't stick in my head. Are you really not dead? Okay. The Nimbus has been broken. Neat. Give me Blink, baby. I'm sorry. I've heard people saying, like, this one sucks, man. Like, you should never get this one, but I can't resist. It's just so many options. Basic blocks in shortcuts are now breakable. So this is kind of a... because I guess what counts as a shortcut? Like, is it just a room type? Just straight up? Like, is this room down here? That is a shortcut. And those are just the rooms that you have to bomb to get into. This is to kind of prevent yourself from getting screwed over by, like, a bubble item being on the other side of a wall. Which seems nice. Juggernaut bitch finds secrets. Finds secrets. I think that just, like, reveals them. Which is still nice. Honestly, though, reduced multiplier loss is so cool if you're doing even halfway good at the game. Which is not a guarantee with me in any case, but I can dream, I can hope. There's been a lot of uproar about all the Switch 2 stuff, hasn't there? Oh, the secret room was revealed. There's been so much outcry, so much passionate, you know, internet arguments happening over the last day or so. Mostly just people, you know, complaining about the prices of the new system, which I kind of get. And yeah, the thing that I've seen not a single soul try to defend is the fact that they are charging money for what should absolutely be a free pack-in game with the Switch 2. Like, you have to buy this expensive console and pay separately for this fancy tech demo manual. Like, are you kidding me? And it's so funny because, like, it was... after that Direct, I was like, that was, like, a pretty good Direct. All things considered, like, that felt like a classic, pretty decent Nintendo Direct. But then it was like, you know, with the unmentioned footnote of there being pretty exorbitant prices attached to everything, it kind of soured it for a lot of people. And it's such a classic, like, everybody saw this coming, greed-tendo move. It's so, it's like, it feels like catching your dog, like, digging through the garbage, like, for the 50th time. Do you know what I mean? Where it's just like, yeah, of course you're doing this. Thought I'd take another shot, but really not feeling up to it right now. Not gonna keep you busy. Purr. Okay, huh. I didn't realize he said different stuff when you talked to him more. I wonder if that's anything, or if that's just like a cute little detail. Back shot. Lamau. And it's like, with a lot of the pricing stuff and a lot of, like, scummy business practices these days, wouldn't it just be nice, at least, if they were, like, transparent about it, or if they tried to speak to the consumers as though they're adults? Like, I know it's Nintendo, so quite literally a lot of the consumers are not adults, but, wouldn't it be nice if they were just like, yeah, like, your dumbass president just put a bunch of tariffs on imports, and, you know, the cost of making these games is rising, so we know they're expensive, but this is the price that we're going with. We hope you please understand. Like, would it be so hard for a company to just say something like that? I know that's, like, that wouldn't really, like, necessarily excuse the big prices, but, like, if they at least just acknowledged it rather than, like, trying deliberately to not talk about it as much as possible and, like, hide information from people, basically. It's like, also, by the way, that's $80 a game. And it's like, oh, what? You could have mentioned that. It's just classic, like, corporate schmuckery. And it's got the same vibe. You know what, like, pisses me off daily? that is another thing that, you know, we've all just kind of had to accept. We've just been forced to accept it. Nobody likes this. Everybody knows that it's like a transparently scummy move, right? But it will exist forever as long as we live in a world ravaged by, you know, late stage capitalism. 99 cents at the end of a price. That shit pisses me off to no end, and it's just so, like, we think of you as sheep. Like, we do not think of you as thinking, breathing human beings. We will try any tactic humanly possible to turn the screws to nickel and dime you. Shit. I'm stupid. At every possible chance that we can get, you know, it's like everybody knows that we're just being scumbags by doing this and exploiting, you know, the subconscious mind to scrounge a few more pennies out of your bank account. But, like, we're just gonna keep doing it because we just transparently have no respect for you as consumers whatsoever. Have you guys ever heard, I think we talked about this before, J.C. Penney, have we talked about J.C. Penney's in the past? Where, like, I think that company just went totally out of business or, like, took an enormous financial hit because there was a certain point where they were like, yeah, we're starting this new policy of honesty where we're not going to have 99 cents at the end of every price, and we're not going to do this Eddie Bauer bullshit where we mark up the prices like crazy and then constantly say that they're on sale when really they're still being sold for quite an exorbitant price, you know. We're just going to be honest to the customers and make enough to pay our employees. And then it was like, oh, and well, all their sales stopped instantly because every other company is still using these exploitative tactics. And the company went bankrupt in like a day. It was like, bruh. No, I'm not talking about a penny that doubles in size every day. Close, though. You could say the US economy is like a penny that doubles in size every day. I guess I'll take artifact, whatever. Powerful weapons are powerful. Infested. That's instant hit Vulcan. Split, Fire Lance, Fireball, Shotgun style homing. All words that I like. Yeah, I'll be taking that one, lads. Oh. Are there any nerds watching this who have, like, played this game so much that they know what a weapon is and what its adjectives are before I even, like, mouse onto it? Oh. I'm not judging if you are, I'm just genuinely curious. Okay, that's the big laser. Thankfully, it just shoots in one scripted direction that's pretty easy to avoid once you know it's coming. This weapon is awesome. I would love to keep this weapon for a while if I can. Oh, there was an excavation wall there. Cool. This weapon, man. This is so nice. That's so nice. I'm getting my games mixed up there. Gain a random upgrade, lose a random upgrade. So upgrade is like those... What, do I even have any? Hold on, I just hit Alt-Tab. Oh my fucking god, great. Blink gained, artifact lost. Wait, that's just good. I was trying to look, for whatever reason... Yeah, it's look in the map and then hit the dash button to do this, but for whatever reason, dashing took me out of the menu, but that was, like, insanely worth it, because that was basically like re-rolling PJs in Binding of Isaac. That was nuts. Because it's like artifact, you get the benefit out of it, and the actual upgrade itself doesn't matter. I just wanted to, like, check and look at what one I had, because I kind of forgot. That was hugely worth it. Make some red rooms. Yep. More ammo, please. Okay, that's fine. We're at 2.5. Let's try to keep it there. Oh. Oh, no. Well, so much for that. Yeah, and my other upgrade was also the cartridges. Damn it, oh, I just really wanted to kill that guy so I could suck up all that debris. Oh. What's our ammo looking like? 115. There's a weapon room there. Try to just, like, clear this floor and kill the boss. I think this weapon will shred whatever boss it is. Diamond. What? Did that guy really get a laser out on me in time? Okay, so he does this pattern, and then makes a big wave appear at the bottom of the screen, right? I guess he didn't get that far. Okay. Man, did the boss music speed up because he was going into his, like, weird second phase? I'm so greedy. I really want that 5% damage increase, man. I'm actually gonna go for it. I know that might be stupid. Homing shrapnel fireball. I will take it, brother. Zero Ranger boss theme apt. When I streamed this game for the first time, there were a ton of comments from people saying, like, I don't know if one, like, big Zero Ranger fan was like, hey, everybody, all my Discord friends, come comment on this post that he needs to play Zero Ranger, or if there really was just an outpouring of love for Zero Ranger. Well, shit. Don't think we'll be able to. Curse of Pain. No thank you. Front load piercing charge. No fucking thanks. I will keep this weapon. I have played the demo for Zero Ranger. I would love to play Zero Ranger someday. It's not like exactly super high on my list of priorities, but I loved the demo, so I would be very happy to play that. Braveheart for 2 heart containers. Yoy. None of these are stronking my bonkulus necessarily, so to speak. Oh, there was a Tinty in there. Worm. Panicked a little bit there. Nice. 16 ammo, that's really not much. That's a good point. It was cursed and it had front load, so does that just mean the front load bonus is at its... Does that mean it doesn't exist, or it's at its maximum possible bonus damage possible at all times? That's an interesting... I didn't really think about that. I need to go back and get that Tinty. A cartridge for 20% max ammo. Nope. Just a cartridge? Like, no. The one that gives you options of 2 out of 4 possible cartridges, that's okay. But 1 cartridge for a 1/5 of my ammo? No. A secret third option I never considered. This is really good. Beep, beep, bop, 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 bop. Beep, bop, bop, boop, bop. Huh. Weapon, I'll leave that for now. I think Fireball is one of my favorite weapons in the game. It's just beefy damage a lot of the time. In big chunks, and it works well with a lot of modifiers. That fish was possessed. Okay, we're still charging bombs. Oh, the bouncing bullet. Fuck you. I didn't realize it was one of those. In another life, these little gun-toting cowpokes could have been my friend. Okay, so this is a mini-boss. Not my favorite guy to encounter. Okay, thankfully Fireball chunked him good. Maybe I should have taken ammo there, but there's another weapon on the floor. I just need to actually keep an eye on my ammo and remember to go get it when I'm about to run out. Oh, that fish jumps! I see! Cool! Red fish jump. 63 ammo, I don't even have enough. And that various cartridges, I don't know, that's dubious at best. A dubious little creature. Getting up to mischief. Oh, secret room revealed. %, not gonna complain about that. This is... I'm sorry, so this is an upgrade terminal. Am I crazy, or does unexplored upgrade terminal and unexplored mini-boss room look really similar? Oh, there's a vault. Reserves. Take the reserves. 10% damage increase across the board is just nice. What's our ammo looking like? We could probably fight the boss with this. And then go get that weapon. Fish! Oh no. Does he take reduced fire damage? Is that what I'm seeing here? This is like not a great weapon for this fight, just in general, I think. Ugh. Okay, gotta pay attention to when he looks like he's about to jump. That was a pathetic bomb. Oh. At least bombing, like, pushed him out of the way a little bit. Okay, nice. I love that he goes belly up. Okay, the 4% damage increase is looking a little less tasty there. What ammo are we at? We're at 1! No! I'm not gonna be able to do the exchange! Hold on, is there a weapon in the shop? There is a weapon for half a heart container. I'm genuinely gonna do this. No, but this is Curse of Fatigue! Dash is weaker and recharge is slower. So I assume that just means it's... like it moves slower too? Like, is weaker is a bit of a strange term. Freeze Backblast Fireball. Like, that could be good. So, guys, is that +5 damage on pickup permanent? It is. I'm taking that. This doesn't seem like a terrible deal. The dash might get my goat a little bit, but who knows how long this will last. It's like, to anybody who is wondering why I'm not just going to the weapon room and picking up the weapon, it's because I would need to spend my 1 remaining ammo to open the weapon capsule. So I know this seems kind of dumb, but I think it makes sense. And you heal 2 off that, and you get the damage bonus. So what is this? Normal shop? Sure. Oh. Because it's... the fact that the weapon's actually, like, pretty decent also helps. I kinda hate these enemies. They're dicks. And where's the key? Am I crazy or was there no key? Is it, like, in there? No key. Maybe... where's the key? I thought it was check the weapon? Oh, I didn't know that could happen. Okay. Okay. Well, that's good, because that means I wasn't wasting that weapon, too. Alright. I think maybe we've seen that happen before, I just kind of forgot. 8% damage increase, love that. That's a bomb. Yeah, I think we can just go. We need ammo to open that other thing too. That's the one of the sort of hidden pains of having a cursed weapon. Good. Okay. You need to like waste a tiny bit of ammo to get a shield. But if you're immune to hazards, you don't. It bears repeating. But yeah, I'm a very lucky guy when it comes to the Switch stuff, because my girlfriend is a huge nerd and will be purchasing basically any Nintendo console day one. More or less no questions asked, so... And I'm just gonna get to mooch off of her Switch, you know, but I would be, you know, pretty miffed about... It's like, it's no one price heightening, it's kind of the combination of all of them that's, I think, really getting a lot of people. Look at this room. Well, I can't have these, but that's cool. I wonder if you could... when... you guys can tell me, when do cursed... What determines when cursed weapons break? Like, could I just sit in here and fire shots over and over again to like force the weapon to break, or is it like in rooms with enemies or something, or is there some other rule? Sinister third thing. It's a random number of room clears. Okay, cool. Thank you. That makes sense. It would be silly if you could just cheese it by shooting like that. I don't even necessarily know if I would want to do that in that situation. Okay. Recovers all ammo. That's nice to have sitting there in the shop if we have a need for it later. It's a skull. Oh, it's like a little black skull. Yeah, I do see it. It really looks to me like an eye with eyelashes. Like 2 eyelashes coming out the bottom. It's funny that, like, the thing that isn't a skull I thought was a skull, and then the thing that, you know, I kind of got it backwards. There's a thing that is a skull that I didn't realize was a skull, and then there was a thing that I thought was a skull, but isn't. These are such a scam. Like medical supplies, and it heals you by like 2. Oh. Hey, my worsened dash is still blink. Like, you can really only ruin it so much. Oh, my shield. Oh, and my weapon broke. Okay. And it's on room clear. That makes sense. Okay, so now we should be trying to search out a weapon, possibly. So let's just look. Mini-boss. That is a mini-boss. I'm not going to do that right now. Didn't you already find weapons? Yeah, but when I left the room, they broke. That's how a lot of pickups in this game work. If they're in a bubble that doesn't have a lock on it, then that means leaving the room will make them shatter. Which is kind of a, it's kind of a bitch sometimes. Oh, that's kind of what I mean by, like, the game it gently discourages min-maxing in a lot of ways. Oh great, it's this asshole. Sometimes I feel like this guy gives you good trades, but he's giving me this one again. No, man. Chain lightning homing fireball. Say no more, fam. Say no more. What? Oh my god, I have to telefrag them. That's awesome. What a fun room. It's the DVD logo room. Oh, that automatically swapped, though. That's so funny. And I could blink through there, too, and kind of cheese that room. That's cool. I love... There's so many clever, fun little rooms like that in this game. Medical supplies. It's a scam. Don't believe his lies. Oh! That was a stupid hit to take. There, I blinked over it. Hey, Blinken! I guess I'll take immunity to hazards. It's lame, but... like, safety between each hit. You know, I've never actually had this one. Maybe I should just take it, see what it's like. Because also clear nearby bullets when it wears off. Like, let's just see what it's like. Because it sounds lame, but... I haven't actually tried it ever, and that felt like a good opportunity to try it because the other two that were being presented to me were quite mid. IMO. Damn it. I was one hit off, but I didn't get punished for it. I like this weapon. Let's take the ammo. Ha ha ha! Fireball owns. Snorlax owns. Okay. That's dice room for what? Half a heart? Great. That's full ammo. Maybe I should have just taken the heart earlier and then paid for this full ammo, but that is expensive. Wowzers. Like, okay. And then 3 heal is pretty good too. I might end up taking that. Whoa. Okay, you. Oh. Like we haven't seen you very much. Your patterns are cool. I like them. They're cool patterns. I'll take the ammo again. Just sort of banking on the idea that I'm going to buy that 3 heal. And let's check some walls. Oh, nice. I think that deconfirms it. Let's check some fail. Just a little emulator joke for you. Oh, is this the secret room? Shit. I already got the secret room. It was just covered by that. Bop. Reactor. Okay, this is the guy that, I think his name's Markiplier. He does reaction videos. It's funny, I think actually Markiplier's known for his extreme overreactions, but he doesn't actually do, I think, what we would call react content, right? Like, credit where it's due, he plays video games. They're a dying breed of Let's Players who actually play. Okay, so this boss is like split up into 2 phases. Because I think when I go in there, it's like, look, the body is still left on the ground. That's so cool. I'll take the damage up. It's like there's a second phase that you do after this. He does you laugh, you lose. How much? 32 ammo for medical supplies? I don't think we need it. Let's do this. We gotta... Oh, I hope the homing doesn't, like, screw with me here. Okay, just keep your cool here and you should be fine. Nice. Oh, right, there's actually an additional phase. Yoy, that blink was so good, but then I just slammed my face into damage right after. So much more money. Okay, you know, how much ammo do I got? And how much does this cost? 32 ammo. I know I've been just shit-talking these crates this entire time, but yeah, it wasn't really super worth it. Sad, whatever. I'm not taking this one too, that's for sure. Oh shit. This is here. Yeah, I'll take this. I'm a brave boy. Into the breach I go. So these are, to my understanding, basically just like some harder rooms for like good rewards. These rooms might fuck you up a little bit. And it takes away your weapon, too. And maybe upgrades as well. 4% damage up increase. That's, you know, I mean... You know, thinking about it in Isaac terms, that is just a damage up. Like, that's nice. We like those. Okay, we got 28 shots left. I'll try to remember to go get that when we're close to 0, but not at 1. Oh, that attack is deceptively difficult because the bullet waves curve. Revolver, piercing, phasing, fireball, swarming, infested. Okay, it's all about the swarmers with this one. Swarmers? Like what they ate at the end of Avengers? Oh god, this guy always hits me. Like, gotta be one of the hardest mini-bosses for me personally. It's just something about his, like, knives. Damn it. Oh, I kind of forgot that those things at the top also make you take damage. Swarmer's doing good, though. Whoa, that was a lot of money. It's because it was the sardine can. This mini-boss is also tricky for me, but thankfully I just damage mashed him. Okay, that's another extra hard room. I guess it doesn't take away your other upgrades, because I had Blink when I went into one of these rooms previously. And like maybe it takes away like damage ups or something, but who knows. Probably someone. That was a relatively easy one. Recovers 1 HP. Nice. Good that I did it damageless then. Wait. The blue bullets in this game really sneak up on me sometimes because they look an awful lot like Debris at a glance. I've been watching Bella play this cool game called Haste, new indie game that like just came out, and it's kind of it reminds me a little bit gameplay-wise of Exo 1, which is a really fun 3D platformer with a focus on kind of momentum and speed. It's really cool. I haven't been playing it. I've just been watching Bella play it, but it seems like a neat game. You know, I'd passively recommend it. Even though I haven't played it. What a dog shit shop. Oh, it's a swarm bomb. Oh my god, we could get all the swarmer build. Oh my god, I was trying to dash sideways through the wall there. Oh my god, really? This game just makes me feel like I'm a fucking dumbass sometimes, the way I be taking damage. It's like just every hit just hurts so bad. Especially when it just feels utterly avoidable. The swarmers have got that same, like, good enemy AI pathfinding that I love so much. I'm too lazy to go around that. Bomb, great. Love it. Thanks. I've already got bombs. He says I've already got one. Oh, been a second since we've seen this guy. You know, I've got a decent shot, and like, it's not like the amount of health you have going into here is, really matters, because like, if you take one hit to the boss, you're screwed anyway. I'll go for it, even if it means potentially throwing the run. Okay, these the projectiles are a little weird. Bravo. I wonder if you regen bombs in this area. I didn't pay attention to if that happened previously. Perfect. Might run out of energy for this weapon by the time I get to the boss. That's the one problem. Excellent. Ah! Let's just try to be reasonable about this, okay? I know I've got a time limit, but like, just make a slightly safe spot and then start chipping away at it. Ah, do you have to destroy every block in that room? Insanity. Whoa, you're new. What the fuck? You're not the cowpoke. Maybe he's not new. Maybe this is just a guy. I'm literally just a little guy. Damn it, man. God. Should have just bombed. I didn't really have my finger on the bomb trigger. Did that even actually hurt me? Okay, we got some decent rewards from that though. And I'm not super focusing on like trying to get whatever ARG shit this is. I like that my lexicon has now shifted so that basically anything puzzly in a video game I call ARG. I just want you guys to know it is as a joke. I do know what ARG actually means. But you know, that was nice. We actually, I think, came out of that with some good stuff, and I don't mind getting a little bit of experience too. Would have loved plating here, even though it's like the worst technically time to get plating. The auto bomb's not terrible, and the rest of these are kind of terrible. So I guess I'll take that. I just buffed bombs, basically. I'm kicking myself for not beating that boss, man. I've not yet once done a hitless run of that cowboy section. Sorry, the cow hole, I believe is the technical term for it. We'll see what you got. I hate how this guy talks. 10% damage for the low price of 20% max ammo. That's not a bad one. Like, yeah, sure. Let's go crazy. That guy talks like a smug Twitter user, do you know what I mean? Nice, another 8% damage increase. It's like that max ammo thing, like we can make up that difference later. Wow, okay. I'm still not 100% sure. No, you shoot through their like ghost bullets. It's just I think sometimes certain shot types aren't super well equipped to do that. Thank God for Blink. Although I suppose what Jackhammer, or I guess it's called Juggernaut, would have also helped there. Well, all these bombs are looking a lot tastier now. Oh, that was 2 bombs. Shit. Oh shit, this is Overlord. Oh my god, okay, I didn't realize we were this far. Well, I will just simply try my best. Somebody was saying last time that you can just, like, stand still for some of his attacks. I don't really know which attack they were referring to, but it's definitely true of, like, these lasers. Those are classic, a classic type of, you know, bullet pattern that would, Okay, we're out of weapon energy, but that's fine. Our normal weapon is okay. Damn it. Okay. Did that use up a bomb? I think it did. Might have even used 2. Wow! Okay, it's fine. Got 1 bomb left, and I'm gonna have to manually use it. I can't- I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought. I'm not gonna be able to really talk very much during this. Thing is, I think we are past the point where there's a chance of getting second wind, which is a shame. Because I would really quite like a full heal, and I think that's the only way to get it. Whatever, this is 2 HP, and our max damage is, like, pretty good. What happens if you leave this room? Oh! Oh! Okay, I ended the run. Cool. Well, that run wasn't amazing, but that's a bit of a shame. It instantaneously ends the run. Got it. Wow, 151 out of 151. Yeah, now I know. That's fine. It wasn't exactly like, oh, like, this is the dream run. I don't think I was going to make it much further, so maybe this was... Maybe it was good that I had discovered that there. Sure, I'll save the report. Now, let's see what I can buy. Come here, sir. Come here. Seems like he just has a few scripted spots that he can go to. I wonder if there's, like, I don't know. It's like, oh, if you chase him like 20 times, and he says, like, what's wrong with you? You get the achievement, Botherer. It's definitely part of an ARG, which I'm excited for. Squeak! Squeak! There is a achievement. Okay, but are you just saying that to gaslight me, or is it a achievement to do with this guy? Yo, this guy's sleeping. So sleepy. Oh, if you, like, do it fast? I see. Oh god, yeah, this is gonna be hard. I mean, what am I trying to do here? Like, do it a certain number of times in a row? You have to catch him 30 times. What does catch mean? Have I done it even a single time? Oh, fuck. This might be too annoying for me to try right now. Within like 2 seconds? That can't be right. I've done it within like 1 second a bunch of times. I don't know if I care enough to do this. Yeah, I don't know. Nothing new on sale. Guys, what does this do? Tell me right now. Right now! In detail! Extra run settings option. I don't really know what that means. It decreases your max HP with no way to increase it and gives you more damage. But it's like optional, right? Or is it just like a permanent change to the video game? Just an option. Well, that's cool. I guess there's no reason to buy it right now if I don't intend to use it, but that is cool that that's there. I definitely see, you know, after you get more experience with the game, it could be really good. Okay, I want to buy weapons. The razor seems interesting, which means it'll probably be ass, but whatever. Pulsar, Thunder Pants. I don't have enough for Thunder Pants. And then these are both 150k, right? Drill seems funny. Let's get Pulsar. Alright. Have we seen Second Wind a single time yet? I don't think we have. I wonder if with just the right angle, you could hit this guy through the 2 portals. Oh, there's also these guys. I didn't even realize they were enemies. Also, you guys should know that every stream I do of this is like, it's usually like I start out the day being like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do a Zapper stream, and then eventually I'm just like, yeah, I don't know if I'm really feeling the Zapper stream right now. I'm just gonna do Star of Providence instead. So yes, you're getting this in lieu of the Lone Ranger right now. I've been writing that script. I've been working hard on it every day, and it's been very fun and rewarding to make, and I am learning a lot of interesting stuff about these games. Apparently Barker Bill from Barker Bill's Trick Shooting is like a pre-existing character, and it's unclear if the Barker Bill in Barker Bill's Trick Shooting is supposed to be the same Barker Bill from like old Rubber Hose cartoons from like the 1930s. There's like a similar character named Barker Bill who looks quite similar. Okay, we got Pulsar and Razor. Boom. Chain Lightning and Lance forms a line in front of you. That seems like just a new keyword that's specific to what the fuck. Yo, this is awesome. Huh, I wonder if you can just like, oh my god, you can just go up to enemies and just stick it in them. Okay. A better sword, ranged sword. Wow. But it still functions on ammo somehow, even though you're clearly just... Oh, and you can just break these for free? I like-y, I like-y. Does the video start with a black screen and a sigh? No. No, what my tweet was about, no, like 30 minutes into the video, it's gonna be that like the audio quality and like temperature of like how my voice sounds is just gonna completely change, and it's gonna cut to like shitty webcam of me at my desk with a bunch of like, with a shelf covered in amiibos in the background, and I'm gonna sit down and put my, or rest on my fist and go, see guys, here's the thing. That's gonna be what happens. I'm gonna hit all the annoying video essay tropes. I'm not gonna leave a single one unturned. When I started making this video, like, I'm gonna just say all the bullshit. Starting to realize that this weapon does not do very good damage, even if you do stick it to him. Mystery. Huh. Oh my god, I really just did that. There wasn't really a point to shoot there. Do I deplete ammo? Oh my god, when enemies are getting hit by this, it depletes ammo too. That makes sense, but that's a shame. Extremely elaborate build-up to sponsor. I do believe in making sponsored skits funny, but we'll see how I handle the sponsored. The ideal situation, because I know with most sponsors, they really want to be able to put the ad either at the beginning of the video or in like smack dab in the middle of the video, and I really don't want to do that if I can avoid it. It might end up happening anyway, but I don't know. I would prefer, like, I think the kind of best case scenario in terms of like making money while also not being obnoxious with an ad is very brief mention of the sponsorship at the beginning of the video, say stick around to the end to learn more. That's, I think, like the best of both worlds, in my opinion. But we'll see if I'm able to do that, because I'm sure there's plenty of sponsors that are like, haha, yeah, no, we're not doing that shit. Blink. Wasn't really feeling the benefits of focus last time, honestly. Somebody said it was like their favorite in the game, and like, that's chill. Maybe I just don't see the vision, but I wasn't paying super close attention, I guess, but didn't really feel like it was doing much. Also, guys, I'm just gonna plug in my phone real quick. There are so many times where I'll stream, and then at the end of the stream, I look at my phone and it's at like 3% battery juice, and I'm like, I could have been charging it the whole time! When I was just sitting here eating hot chip and lie. This is 66 ammo, can't even afford it. We're probably gonna lose this weapon quite soon. Okay, that for whatever reason doesn't get damaged. Wow, really had to use up quite a bit of ammo on that. And it's gone. Wow. And it's gone. Do you guys remember that shitty meme? That was a classic. That was some meme base era shit. And it's gone. I remember my good friend Olivia, who's in the chat sometimes as a mod, made a meme that was like, oh, I'm really enjoying the flavor of this gum, and it's gone. And that did like huge numbers on memebase.com. That post popped off. I'm so stupid. This bomb here, really? It was not there. Or there, it must be up here. I kind of want to buy this bomb just to check. But like, okay, thank God. And it's keywords, great. It's Debris. It repaid me for the bomb, at least. Eat spicy goodness like a boss. Here's something that I never hear anybody talk about, but maybe I was like one of, I think Memebase, the website, was used a lot more than it actually was. You gotta remember this shit was back in like 2010, you know, when Rage comics were just unironically being enjoyed. It was like Memebase was like, oh, it was like a social media site where you share memes all the time. And there were advertising companies that would try to, you know, put out ads on Memebase, and it was like, oh, we're gonna use viral marketing in order to, hold on, it's one of these. Nice. That's a decent chunk of change. We got health and ammo out of that. I love that. I mean, the ammo I think just turned into debris, but I remember there would be companies that would be like, you should make a meme of our corporation. And I think Yarus, the like kind of car that's like yar.is, I don't know why it's called that, but I remember they would always be like, yeah, respond to this thread with your favorite Yarus memes. and it was like nobody took the bait, because you can't force a meme. This is something that corporations have learned, you know, learned very early on in meme. I guess, you know, I'm sure corporations have actually juiced memes for marketing many a time, just without our, you know, noticing, without most of the populace noticing. But like, there have been many failed attempts to market using memes, and I remember it was like, the Yarus meme was so close, and I don't even know, it was just the words so close, and I remember one of the ads that they would run, it was like, respond to this thread with your own so close Yarus memes, and the picture was of like a dominatrix ostrich wearing like dommy clothes, and there was another ostrich that was like kissing its feet, and I was like, what the fuck were they cooking with this? What is this image? What, this is so close Yarus meme? Why are you showing me this on Meme-Base, the website? It was very bizarre, and every time I look up like so close Yarus ostrich meme, there's like zero trace of it on the internet, but I swear this existed. It was insanity. Gain 10 health, gain 100% ammo, gain max multiplier. This is Second Wind. I didn't read the title. I was like, wait, that's so awesome. 10 health. That's... We don't take it now, we just want to see it later. Max multiplier is cool, though. Empty weapons don't break, 20% max ammo. This... I think this is fine. Cope. That's the cope kit. It's like, I don't know, that was just, the Yarus so close thing was so rancid that it's strange to me that there's no trace of it on the internet, but it was like, it failed that hard. It was like, I bet people wanted consciously to forget it. And that's why it's just left no impact on the internet whatsoever. So what is this, revolver? I'm starting to recognize the metal symbols. And I guess, you know, it's really not, it's not too hard to remember what all the little symbols mean. I kind of forgot that the rune in the background doesn't really matter. I took hit, because I am shit. Phasing railgun's not terrible. I wish it had homing, but we could maybe even potentially give it homing, depending on what that keyword flower gives us. Definitely copium, definitely part of an ARG, but I might still try it anyway. Because taking weapons is just good. Sorry, do I have Blink? I think I do. Or do I? Yeah, I do. I know it's like, oh, you teleport instantly, how could you not notice? But I don't know, I just thought I saw myself not teleporting instantly there when I wasn't looking directly at my guy. I don't even remember at this point what the original definitely... No, I do! I remember what the original context was for definitely an ARG, which I'm excited for. It was, there was like a thing on Google Maps that was like a mysterious, like blurry splotch or something, or like, I think there was like, a lot of people don't know that Google Maps has kind of a Wikipedia-esque, structure. Like, you can add locations to Google Maps as a user, and it's not like super strictly moderated. So it was like somebody saw some weird, like, goofy thing that some random person typed in on a location in, like, Antarctica in Google Maps, and I saw somebody, like, in a Reddit thread be like, yeah, that's definitely part of an ARG, which I'm excited for. So I wonder if they're still excited about it. And it's like, I'm not even trying to, like, roast that guy or anything, it was just a funny thing to say. Okay, so I'm gonna... How much ammo we got? Actually, I'm gonna fight the boss. This is very greedy. I'm assuming we will be able to finish off this boss without using up all my ammo. Swarmers. I think I saw swarmers. Which is funny, I didn't even realize that that was on our weapon, honestly. Maybe it was a bomb that I picked up. Swoop in and get that debris while I can. Nice. Good fight. Oh, and I got the stinky cartridge. Yeah. Entrench. Increased fire rate while not moving. Right, that's like Bastion mode. First ring shot. Okay. So how does this look? Okay, they just hover around you. Okay. That's cool, but I think we'll be taking... you know, maybe just get an extra keyword for the one I've already got. Could be fun. It's like, really, I just would want homing. Homing would make this railgun amazing. But it's got the healing factor, and it's not too expensive. I'm gonna go for it. What do we got? Front load, infested, overclock. Sad. None of these thrill me to my core. I guess... let's go with overclock. And how much would this give me? 6. But plus 10% if full. But it says plus 10% up there, but I'm not at full, right? Am I crazy? Is full, like, generous? Or am I misunderstanding something here? Will it not actually give me the 10%? I am full, but why does it... I guess the 6 is the amount that 10% will give me. Then. So that's good. I take this. This is good. That's like really good. Scam. Yeah, sure. I'm feeling stupid. Better troves. Okay. If the bar under the number has a notch on the right, you are full. Oh, okay. Let's do this. I'm stupid. Okay, rattling bones. Familiar sounds. So, okay. Did it say level or whatever when I started this one? 2 of these are now broken. So maybe I assume I can only do 2 paths or 1 path or something. Oh, oh. Okay, the wall hugging method doesn't really work all the time. That situation, it did not do me well. Okay, I'm enjoying the overclock. Seems like it's helping a little bit, at least. Oh, cool. Tier 2, okay. And so that's why there's 2 things lit up, surely. Like how all the enemies, like, clustered together there. Dunno. Phasing is nice for a room like this. Wonder if those mirrors, like, reciprocal attacks differ based on how powerful the attack is that they blocked. Hold on. The double hit. Damn it. Didn't really work out. Charge up. I also wonder if this overcharge thing, is it like you only get like a big bonus when it fully charges, or is it like slowly charging in power over time? I've got money. Used last otherwise, right? It does slowly charge. New weapon, rushing water. Rushing water. I don't think I've done this. I just want to, like, check it out. And there's a good chance any of these where I'm like, oh, I don't think I've done this, I actually have done it like 5 times. It's just kind of hard to remember a lot of these. What is that, I wonder? Oh, yeah, good, yeah. Get stuck in there and then accidentally do a diagonal dash, which ruins your ability to dash through the block, yeah. That's good. I liked that. The dead warden. Oh! Fists of steel. My weapon broke. This room smells like shit. Oh! Those stinky green clouds really hurt me. Okay. Whoa, that guy explodes into bullets when he dies. Watch out, ladies. Yeah, whatever. That's cool. Don't need ammo right now, that's for sure. Weed. Okay, so I can do another one. You sense a new weapon, I sure would love that. Yeah, so it looks like you're just damaging the ball, not the angel itself there. That was the source of the confusion earlier. Okay, looks like there's the weapon room. Oh! It's okay if nobody else got me. I know Blink got me. Can I get an amen? This is tricky, though. Let's just take it nice and easy. Am I hurting this? I think I am. Just default weapon moment. Whoa! Overclock fire lance fireball. Back shot. They said back shot! Pulsar, homing freeze. Sure. I haven't tried Pulsar yet. Whoa. That fires very fast. And you get a ton of ammo. Funny. Cool. Hey, I like that. I love these green blocks where they're all like bound together like that. Architecture seems different. Oh. Damn it. That guy usually takes a chunk out of me. 1997, the year I was born. It's actually one off. But we lie sometimes. We like to lie. Jack Frost. Yeah, I like Pulsar, it's satisfying. Oh my god, it's Uriel and Gabriel! Don't do your fire attack wall thing. He did his fire. Oh, the bubble is the firewall attack thing. Oops! Okay, I love that 3 heal. Raging Flames, Grinding Stone. Guess we'll go Raging Flames. Cool. I'm learning things about these floors as I go through them, which is nice. Okay, demon boss. Oh, take damage, you bitch. Oh, what? I wasn't expecting that for some reason. Dead. Magic pack again, that's nice, I suppose. And let's get the ammo, actually, because we have 500 ammo, but that's actually not that much when it comes to this weapon. Okay, so now I assume, yeah, all the other paths are blocked off. And now this is the first time I'm using this with 2 candles lit, I think, so we'll see if this powers up this boss, that's my guess. Or maybe there's just a different one or an additional one. Any number of horrible things could happen to me here. Oh, a visitor? Teehee, let me just show you how cool and awesome I am. I'm the cool character, the ward. Ouch. Homing is very nice for this guy because he moves around like an asshole. Like, constantly. This is, I really like this weapon because it makes me think of, like, your typical bullet hell weapon. Oh, I should be bombing. Oy. All out of bombs, mostly out of health. What happens now? Okay, he's got an additional phase. Oh, he's got the devil's knife. And I am out of my new weapon. This might not go so well. Okay. I believe that was new to me. Lighting 2 torches. I could be wrong. Because I think I've done that floor. I don't know, there's like 10 billion things to think about on that floor, so I'm sorry if I'm just constantly remembering wrong, but I feel like in previous times we've fought him on hard mode, he hasn't had that phase. Shmup-looking guy. Do you like video games? Fuck yes, brother. What a chump. I like you. I've got some vidya on hand. Want to give it a try? Oh, this is like a thing, is it? Let's go. Oh, cool, okay. Pick lowest 37. Whew. Ooh, navigate. This one's kind of scary. What? I hit down! I hit down! I literally hit down! What? I did it right, but then the game was like, you died. I did it right! So is this just like a high score thing, I guess? Maybe you get Chivo for doing well enough. Not even close to affording this. The timer was really just that fast. I'm trying to keep it in my periphery here, but I was like a singular frame off from doing it. There's nothing that appeals to me in here right now. I kind of just want weapons. You know, it's fun doing these. Damn it. And it's really inexpensive. Maybe it costs more over time. This is my least favorite one. Oh, 37. Fuck. Survive. The controls in this one are just like satisfying because you move instantly. There's like no travel time on anything. Okay. There we go. Yeah, the timer just really is. That one is like by far the hardest for me. Because the timer's so short and like, I don't know if it's because they're increasing in difficulty over time in this little like minigame gauntlet thing or what. Nice. You can kind of just brute force that one. 37. Oh god. It's like, just try to think logically, like, what's the most circuitous route? 34. No! Shit! Damn it! Wow, shoot one. Oh, no, I panicked. It's because I moved when I didn't need to move. Okay, I kind of wanted to test that one to see if I had to do it. What? Oh, okay. That's the first time I've ever seen that mechanic in my life. You don't actually have to imitate that pattern in any sort of rhythm. You just need to do the... Which is weird, because they always do it like ba, 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 ba. Like, they always do it in like a weird rhythm. Maybe that's just to try to like throw you off. $75. Oh my god. 80. No, 70. No, it was 8. It was 78. I tried to. That one's just so stressful. $57? $56. Damn it, man. Oh man. Okay, thank God the timer was like somewhat generous there. 40, no, 38. Really? What? Okay, that time I didn't even see the right one. Oh, it's, sometimes it says pick highest. Oh, God. Pick lowest, okay. Lowest. 58? Stop, oh my God, yeah, pick highest. 53? Stop! Stop it! I didn't even see what the right one was. Oh my god, that is obnoxious. There should be a smart shuffle in this where you can't get the same one randomly like 8 times in a row. Like, come on. What are we doing here, man? Pick lowest. 77. Oh. No, I kind of just, that was twitchy. Is there any sort of like achievement or anything for getting a high score in this? And if so, like, what's the score? It better not be 15. 20? Okay. That's cool. Those are fun. Let's do another run, I guess. Been going quite a while today. I feel like the last like 3 streams of this I've made 0 actual progress, but I've learned things and I've become at least slightly better at the game. You know, I say that in the same moment that I take damage from basic, totally not a skull goon in the first second. In fact, I'm restarting. Restart. Hold confirm. Yeah, frequently in a game like this, knowledge is power. Knowing truly is half the battle. Okay, gotta remember I don't have Blink anymore. I was kind of thinking, so, you know, I know I might be putting the cart ahead of the horse here a little bit, in brainstorming like 20 ideas for interesting possible video essay videos, like concepts for videos, but I've got a bunch written down now that I think would genuinely make for interesting topics that I'm qualified to talk about and that, you know, would make an entertaining video. And oh, actually, I kind of forgot where I was going with this, because now I'm thinking about all the other ones. But I came up with another one yesterday. Fuck, I can't remember it now, though. My stupid brain. Was there, like, something that I was talking about that could you guys, like, try to jog my memory? I genuinely don't remember. I'm so stupid. But I've been coming up with more. This is not what I intended to say when I started this sentence, but I've been coming up with more and more concepts like that, that I think would just be good. I keep, like, coming up upon stuff and ideas when researching the Zapper video. One thing is that, so I was talking about how I messaged a modern Zapper developer about a couple of questions, like, why does the top loader seem to make some Zapper games glitch out, and why does, how do Operation Wolf and Mechanized Attack work, because they seem to function on different Zapper rules, and they didn't really have an answer for me. They were very kind, but they just, like, they were like, yeah, I don't really know, I've noticed that too, but I don't really know what's going on there. And, so, I don't remember the name of the channel, but there's this guy that I watch on YouTube who talks about NES games and just video games in general, and games that did interesting things with the hardware that they were given, basically. And he's talked a lot about NES stuff, and how, you know, Pinbot uses extra RAM to make, you know, a smooth camera scrolling effect, or like how Rad Racer renders a road in front of you in a 3D space on an NES game. And I asked him, I went onto his channel in his comments section, and I said, hey, do you have any idea what's up with Operation Wolf and Mechanized Attack? Why do they seem to function on different rules to every other Zapper game? And he was like, that's a great question, I'll look into that right now, this could be huge. And I was like, yeah! So maybe that guy will have answers for me. And maybe he might even just make a video of his own about it, which is, you know, it benefits both of us. I get the information, he gets a cool video topic. I might have been thinking about Haste. Oh, no, it was Haste related. It literally was Haste related. Thank you, chat. You reminded me. You actually reminded me of the thought. One of the video concepts that I was thinking of is, like, and I'm sure probably people have done this before, but, like, most concepts have been done, I guess, to some degree. It depends on how well they did it, if they did. I want to do maybe, like, a series that's, like, if you like this really popular franchise, here's a fuck ton of indie games that you might love. You know, and I could start with Sonic, because there's so many indie games that clearly have a little bit of Sonic influence, or have that kind of, like, speed-based gameplay, you know? And so thinking about Haste, even thinking about XO1, that's, like, kind of a similar game. It's very cool speed and momentum, and that game's got a drop dash and a roll, a lot like Sonic. You know, and of course, you know, there's ones like Pizza Tower, my brain wants to say Stardew Valley, but the one that's like a super one-to-one Sonic clone, like 2D Sonic clone. There's a ton of games. Like, I came up with a list, and there's a bunch of games that, you know, I think would scratch a similar itch. Spark the Electric Jester 3. Freedom Planet, that's what it is. And I would want the thesis of the video to be like, Sonic fans, I understand your plight. I understand why you're all fucking nuts. Because I can't, like, imagine really loving this series and the constant frustration you must have to deal with having, like, half of the games that come out be terrible and having the other half get ruined definitive editions that are the only way to, like, get the game anymore. Like, I understand your plight. Let me help you. Here are amazing indie games that you might even find them more fun than Sonic. And I would not want to be condescending. I know it's very easy to joke and be condescending to, like, the Sonic fan base, but I would really want it to not be condescending and just be like a genuine, like, extension of the olive branch of, like, here are games you might like if you like this thing. And it wouldn't just have to be about Sonic, it could be about any number of things. That's good. 12 max right now, like, I like it. This guy moves very fast, and sometimes it stresses me the hell out. I'm also, like, sometimes not hitting him with the pulsar, which I don't really get. Are the sides of him armored? The Nimbus has been broken. I think Sonic fans just like the character designs. There's probably, I mean, that's a huge part of just fandom nowadays. There's so many people, like, I feel like you used to, it would be like, in like 2010, if you were a big fan of something but didn't actually play the games, I feel like you would get roasted for it. Now that's like half of all fandoms. Is like people who don't actually interact. I mean, think about Toho, man. That's like the classic example of huge fandom. There's video games? What do you mean there's video games? I just thought this was cute characters that I collect, like Funko Pops. Pokemon, I feel like there's probably a lot of people like that for Pokemon, but I feel like Pokemon's pretty well played these days. I gotta get expansion port. I will never listen to the haters. Pickaxe and hammer. So what do you mean bombs open doors? What does that mean? Oh, right, this is like if you're in a room with enemies, you can escape by bombing, right? It's pretty vague wording, but I think that's, yeah, it's like doorstop, kinda. No contact damage, honestly, find secrets, no contact damage. That's good enough for me. I can't tell you guys how relieved I am that the roaches do not have mercury poisoning, by the way. I know I keep going on about it. Mercury poisoning this, mercury poisoning that. My doctor's sure sick to death of hearing about it. He's like, I think I've got mercury poisoning just from listening to you talk about mercury poisoning. But I'm so happy they're okay. And, this morning I heard Mallow, I don't know if it was like the Chinchilla equivalent of snoring or what, but he's in his bag and I heard him kind of going like, these like very soft little like whimper sounds. It might have just been him breathing because he was like laying down weird or something, but I normally don't hear them like snore. So I hope he's okay. I don't really know what's up with that. He seems fine otherwise, but it's always like every noise that chinchillas make sounds so like helpless and pathetic. And it's like, are you okay? Or is that just like how you sound? It's like if you had a friend whose voice was like, ooh, hi guys, do you want to come over and play Smash? Or something, and it's like, are you okay, or do you just sound like that, you know? It's like they're too damn cute for their own good. Ah! I'm glad I didn't get hit by that. It always just sucks when you like... Oh, damn it! When you like perfectly do a boss fight and then... you like choke right at the end. Well, I lost the upgrade from this, but I can still go to the cartridge world, haha. I might just skip it, honestly, this time. The temptation's there. I'm gonna do it. This is my first skip the cartridge. Maybe this means I'll get an angel cartridge on the next floor. Yeah, I know, like, dogs snore and shit, but it's just that I've never heard chinchillas snore. How did I avoid taking damage all those times? I don't even have blink. I'm blinking. Ooh. Cool. Nice tinty. Can't have it yet, though. This guy stays here. I think I'll wait to get a weapon. And then come back and do that. Because that guy, he's not too bad, and like he gives you a bunch of rewards. Kinda gotta hand it to him. Oh, die! How are you not dead? I've shot you 10 million times. Is it because, like, I think I was just, like, shooting into a wall at one point. I feel like I was focusing that guy the entire time I was in that room. And he was the last to go. Enemies are hard to kill in danger rooms. That is good to know, but like, there were two of that enemy, and the one that I felt like I was focusing died last. It was just irritating. I'll probably take that once I take one more hit. Twas all just a folly of my flawed human perception, though. As usual. Typical day of Twitch streaming. The folly of human perception. You. The bastard. Might want to keep my finger on the bomb button here. I think that was good. I like that bombs also have like a shockwave that just pushes back enemies physically. That helped in that scenario. I wasn't sure if it was going to help there, but it did. Okay, finally. Shotgun homing fireball. Say no more. Say no more. Huh. Wow. Wowie. Ooh. And another keyword? You don't say. Shrapnel. Let's do shrapnel. I feel like shrapnel and split are kind of interchangeable. Current ammo is set to 400% of the max, and then ammo max is halved. That might be cool really late in a run, when you're like right about to do some big boss or something, but not here. Shit. I like all the rooms that have a little bit of flavor to them. I know I keep saying it, but it just makes the game just a little more interesting. It keeps my ADHD brain engaged when it's like even a room that just has a reward in it has a little something to make it just add visual flair or the tiniest bit of suspense when grabbing the item. It just goes to show the eternal parable of adding small details to a game forever is the true route to greatness. We're at 57 ammo on this. I'll take weatherproof. I really feel like the upgrades are a little imbalanced. Maybe I will end up not believing that by the time I get more experience in this game, but it kind of just feels like there's some that are so good and then there's some that are like hardly worth anything. Trying to conserve ammo a little bit. We're gonna go fight that bonus guy in a sec too. In fact, maybe I should like have done that sooner. But now we're here, we might as well. Bomb case, 23 ammo. Not right now. I'll fight this guy. Can I have this? Damn it. Yeah. Thing is, I think if I fight both of these bosses, like this and the floor boss, there's just gonna be a time where we run out of a weapon during a boss, but I think he's the harder one, so like, have this weapon for him. And get more reward, and maybe, just maybe, what if I like intentionally stop shooting him when I'm at like 1 ammo and hope that he gives me an ammo refill? Because I don't need to actually do damage to him to seal the deal in the fight. It just ends based on a timer. So we're at reward level 8 right now. Oh, but it goes down when you take a hit. Oh. Okay, whatever. Whoa, and a new weapon. Okay, well. So, in this situation, I don't think I realized that every time you pick up a new weapon, it refills your ammo all the way. Like, is that true? I'm taking this regardless. So, like, I think previously I might have grabbed this before grabbing this, but it just makes sense to grab this and then grab this, because you're just getting that 10% max ammo. Like, that's just good. Oh shit, but wait, did I get a thing that increases max ammo before that? But no, I think that fills it if it's already full. 2 bombs up to 6, and damage is dealt to HP segments before HP. That's cool. Honestly, like, pretty decent. It sounds boring, but, like, it's kind of pogged out. It's wafer-esque. I will also grab these. So now we have no HP segments, but whatever. 50 ammo for that. We're at 192. Powerful explosives, no. Okay. Oh my god, this weapon. So this is a legendary version of Razor, by the way. It's a punch! I can punch the tank! Yo! That is badass. Oh. Oh, you're going that way. I guess he always goes this way. Okay, well, I took a couple hits in there, but what are you gonna do? Cry about it? Maybe piss and cum? Fists of Steel. This has got to be my last run for today, by the way. I gotta go. Covers all ammo, sure. It's not like I have a choice. Oh, the way it bops enemies back is great. What? I think I just... What? For a second there, I thought that I traveled across the screen with my fist, is basically what happened. And it was deeply confusing to me, but it was just in all the visual mumbo-jumbo that was going on. I got confused. Oh, it's a floor with one of these. Cool. Huh. Punch. This weapon's cool, but it doesn't seem amazing. Like, the damage output is not that incredible, frankly. I don't really know why I took that. Bomb just a second too late. Yoy. I'll take the health again, honestly. I just am not super feeling this weapon. It's cool. It's badass, but it's not, like, necessarily feeling amazing. It's good, but in a game where it's beneficial to swap weapons frequently, I'm not, like, super attached to it. Bomba. Oh, and I can still break things by navigating to the side. That makes sense. Yep. It's a small help, but it's a help. Nice. I mean, that's satisfying. Does they go... Does they goes through portals? Bet they do. Yeah. Wow. Okay, we gotta find the room to unleash the CBT rooms. Let's check this shop. Or whatever it is. Freezing, charging faster. Okay, it's a railgun. No thanks. I don't know why, but I'm like obsessed with maintaining full health on this run. These guys, that fucking bird that I hate. Oh. Running low. I'm pretty sure I just killed Northern Lion. Why did... Okay, it was because I was so close to the wall that when I tried to punch, it was clinking off the wall like it's fucking Dark Souls 1. That was annoying. Actual Dark Souls weapon. Okay, I would love plating right now. Blink is the second best thing. I like it. Yeah. Yeah, that aspect of it where it catches on walls sucks. Have I found the weapon room on this floor? I don't think I have. We're running kind of low on ammo here. And it must be near. Okay, we got the red room activation thing at least. Do those spiky things like react and explode when they get hit by other bullets? Did I see that right? It kind of looked like another enemy hit it, and that like made it explode. Homing, executing Vulcan. Yuck. Whatever, it doesn't matter for these rooms. Haha. What the hell, man? We gotta dig down here and hit the valve. I don't even know, actually, what did that valve do? Oh, it turned off the hazards. I think I have the thing that's immunity to hazards, right? Yeah, so I could have just gone right through those. Kind of forgot. I don't know if this railgun's worth taking, just for the health. We've now reached the part of the stream where I clear my throat a million times really loudly. Oh. Oh, there's like weird schmuzzum going on here, man. What the fuck? Okay. They got rooms that like blow you around. Kinda didn't realize this was a thing, because I've never seen it in my life. Okay. That's heals, at least. That one was like extra bullshit, so they knew. They knew, put in a bunch of power-ups for that one. Huh. This one kind of seems like you can just use basically Doom strategies. That room was, I don't know if it was the enemies or what, or if it was like, I thought it was like the starry background for a second. But something was like messing with my controls. It was like making me move. Okay, well, you know what? I think we came out of that with a net gain of health. I might be wrong, but if not, then like pretty close. Copium. The heart enemies suck you in when they teleport, I see. I lost 3 HP, okay. Well, it could have been worse. Oh, they were double hitting me. I see. Huh. Cool. You know what? I'll grab this. You already got secret room. Fight. What is this? Fish. Great. Not exactly who I love to see. I feel like this guy's just got a ton of health. Anybody else feel that way? Yo, no contact damage on that phase is kind of awesome. Damn you. The water moves you around too. Yeah, no contact. This is a place where no contact damage really helps. God, and the current in the water like goes back and forth slightly. That's such a dick move. Like moves you around just enough to fuck you up because you need to dodge precisely in this game. It's like ironically you kind of don't want to kill those guys because that makes them actually dangerous. God. Man, fish. I did not take fish seriously at the beginning, but fish has got hands. I know it looks like flippers, but those are hands. Is railgun actually worse underwater, or is that just like a joke? It's like, oh, you shoot the railgun in Quake underwater and it kills you instantly because John Romero was having a little chuckle. It was just a joke. It's fine. I was just... It sounds like the sort of thing that might exist. Because it really did feel like my weapon was not doing a lot of damage. Frankly. I don't know why I felt compelled to do that. Fuck you. I kind of like did the thing where you do 90% of the damage to both the enemies in the room without killing them, and it ended up biting me in the ass. Just some normal dodges happening. Nice, normal, good dodges. Oh, this asshole. Oh, and look at this room. Wait, buddy, you can't do this to me. This is a run killer. Look at this room I have to fight this guy in. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wow. That sucked, man. Do we take... I think we take ammo because that's theoretically also a health in the future. That's huge cope. It requires us to find the weapon room quickly, which has not happened this stream a single time when I wanted it to happen. But we're gonna keep dreaming. That's all I know how to do, brother. Well, it wasn't worth it, probably. Let's just, you know, make sure we hit that guy. Okay, so that is an upgrade terminal, not a mini-boss. Second wind? Oh, I actually got it. Holy shit. Okay. That's a run saver right there. So be it. Still didn't actually fully heal, but I'm not gonna complain about that. Oh, I turned off the hazards. Nice. Welcome to the scam shop. How may I take your money today? How may we nickel and dime you? Welcome to Nintendo shop. You pay $80 for 1 HP restore. Well, there's the first time second wind has actually come in clutch. That's the dream scenario with it. Not necessarily, I mean, it's not even like this run is like, oh, this is like such a great run worth preserving, but this run belongs in a museum. That pussy belongs in a museum. Ooh. I think I'll save this. Shit, I dropped the cap to my inhaler. Yes. Triple chain lightning pulsar. And execute also, I guess. For what that's worth. Which is not much. I love how it's like fires slower. It's like... Pulsar is just that fast. Still taking hits quite frequently, in a way that is extremely displeasing to my ego. Well, the infinite loop, look at me, oh, whoa! As somebody said at the first stream, why does he leave every room backwards, by the way? Your guy automatically faces your cursor, so yeah, it's... Unless I have the mouse, like, over here to make it look like my guy's realistically walking out of the room, I think that's always gonna happen. Aww. As far as I know, the ammo consumption is the same with the triple shot, which is insane. I could be wrong, but people were saying it usually doesn't consume extra ammo. I had to. You realize I gotta, right? Oh. You really gotta get it. I wish the triple shot was in a slightly more concentrated beam. That's my one... You know, I know beggars can't be choosers, but I'm begging. Because you really need to be quite close to the enemy to get the full 3-hit deal going. But this weapon's just generally not exactly a damage powerhouse. You need to accept that. Pretty good on enemies that are just a wall, though. It's hard to miss the wall. Oh. Obnoxious mini-boss. Oh. You're done. That is 500 ammo. For 1 HP, I'll take the 500 ammo. Ooh, I haven't actually got the secret. Sure. Better than, well, you know. I'll take one of these as well. I'll buy your scam. This triple shot, if execute was replaced by homing, it would be the perfect weapon. And also 10 times damage. Damage mult in this game? Probably not. Or if there is, it's probably low. Who are you guys? Are you chill? Are you damageable? I don't think they're damageable. Ooh. Oh guys, watch out, he's gonna lay down an ordnance on your ass. Oh, I really did not see that at all. The background kind of makes it a little hard to see. That with Pulsar, combined with Pulsar. Oh my god, Ordinator is actually kicking my ass. Why? Why does he not die? I feel like he was at 1 health for like an hour there. Obviously, I'm not looking at the health bar super hard, but like, holy shit. It's just this weapon from a distance does pretty pathetic damage, I think. We got secret, let's just go. I'm somehow still at 10 health, so can't complain too much. Not even bombable, okay. Oh. Oh. Oh, stop. Why are you not taking damage? I think he was. Sometimes it can be a little hard to tell with Pulsar. There was a secret back there. Yo, did that guy's outer shell count as basic enemies? Did I see that right? It looked like I killed his entire outer ring, like, instantly. Okay. That would have been nice at the beginning of this floor. Huh. The sound it makes when these guys teleport kind of sounds like the Undertale death noise. Oh, weapon broke. Whatever. It was kind of annoying anyway. Get all debris because there's one little skull alive. Alright, we certainly don't need ammo right now. We're honestly doing pretty good on debris, too. Bomba. Recovers 1 HP, I like it. I like it. I made a character called Seba. Seba, 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 Seba. Oh. Shotgun piercing chain lightning revolver. Could be worse. Oh. Damn it. I just never quite have the time to react to those. Just like in terms of like my brain. They always come out just a little too fast for me to like realize what's happening. This weapon kind of stinky. Hacking for ammo. God. It's already that difficult. Oh no. No, I hit left when it wasn't accepting inputs. I like tried to move too fast. I was too good. I was too good at the game. Okay, now that's a 25% recover. I don't know. So now it's after I upgrade it again, it's going to become like a max increase, I assume. If I do this. Damn it. It's always, it's that and the numbers one that are like the hardest for me. I think I'm good. It costs money to hack it. I'll just take this. Oh. It's this guy. Always a problem, boss. Nice. I think I actually did him hitless for once in my rotten life. Oh! I'm fine. Oh. Oh, fuck, I forgot their bullets explode sideways. This is a slightly better weapon for doing this, at least. And I have blink. Nice. Oh, and when you break the last block, all the bullets get cleared. That's good to know. I enjoy this little, like, challenge area. I kind of wish it wasn't something that had to, like, interrupt a normal run. Same with, like, the warden shit. Oh, Cherry. Oh! I'm playing Pac-Man? This thing's playing Snake. Oh my god, that's awesome. We haven't seen this guy yet. Oh, what? Excellent, nice. Okay, at least I beat one of those bosses. That was cool. Complete the ritual. I just need to complete the ritual. Good work getting through. Practice makes the master. Grand Pyromancer. I hear you've laid low our Ordinator. Right, because this is because I'm a different character. Is that Ordinator? Because that was just one of the bosses. Is there like different victory music because I beat the boss? I don't recognize this song. God. He's got a lot to say about the Grand Pyromancer, holy shit. Auto dock. Oh yeah, I remember this. I'm just gonna like run through his dialogue just in case there's like something, I don't know. Okay. Well, that was the most successful cowboy run yet, although we did not actually fight the cowboy. I think it's just random, or maybe it depends on how well you do. Most weapons home slightly. And a big damage up. This is a crazy shop. I could afford this right now and maybe save up for this. But our multiplier is only 1.0, so who knows if that'll actually happen. Give me just 1 second, guys. Sorry. My reach is so sleepy. It looks like Mallow is doing okay. He's fed and watered. I did notice that his hammock kind of smells like pee. I think he's peed in it quite a few times. Maybe I should wash that thing. Because we wash the little blanket that's at the bottom of their cages like every couple of days, but I'm just now thinking that like he probably pisses in that thing, and maybe it would be good. Maybe that's why he was kind of whining, is because it's stinky in there. I don't know if they care about stink. I think they'd be smelling. They'd be smelling all the time. Whoa. So much insane shoppery on this floor. Although, like, that's pretty costly for 1 max HP. I don't see myself actually taking any of this. I have 1 ammo left. Ah! Damn it. Oh, is this a mini boss? Shit. He's a rune. Listen, the game's gonna give me this little nook to hide in. You can call me Tom. Because I'm in the nook. Oh, I can also do that and destroy the nook, but also kind of make the boss easier. The nook was holding me back. Yikes, man. That hurt. Oh. Nice triplet deaths. They died in triplets. So what's the deal with this room? Like, is there anything to actually care about with this guy? I know I could blink in there and kill him, but like, the door's open. What even happens if I leave and then come back? He's just still there. It seemed like killing him didn't matter before, but maybe it's part of an ARG. Oh. Nice, telefragged one of them. Why was that one wheel flashing? How could a wheel be at low health? Let's do artifact. Instant recall, homing, razor, ring shot, extra large. That sounds cool, even if it's not good. Yeah, I'm gonna take that. That just sounds funny. Aww. They're huge. Now we can go murder this guy. He's such a basic enemy and it took like a full second to kill him. God. Instant recall, eh? Not exactly sure how that works. It said on impact, but maybe that's just like weird phrasing. Let's do this. Let's get this. I like needle. They home slightly. I'm sure it's not like, you know, giving every weapon homing, but it's probably gonna help. And it seems like the rules of what it means. Maybe it's like when the center aligns with the center of the enemy. Oh. Well, this is awkward. I'll take it. We had our fun for like 1 room with that weapon. Didn't seem too amazing, it was just kind of funny. Yeah, you know who else homes slightly? Homer Simpson. Think about it. Think your head. Wait, this is the final boss. I didn't realize that I was walking into the final boss. Okay, whatever. I mean, you know what I mean. Mom's foot. Well, time to lock in. That scared me. No bombs, only dashing, only blink now. It's just like wait for the health bar to actually appear. It's as simple as that. He's He's gonna start shooting the bullshit fast laser soon, yeah. Okay. Nice. That feels good, although I'm obviously low on health. And we're not gonna get a second wind anytime soon. Don't leave the room, go this way. Buddy, I'm pretty sure he homes a little more than slightly. Homer, you mean? It's like all he does is like, Bender. It's me, Bender. So are these the guys that were sucking me earlier without my permission? Oh, and their bullets bounce off like the rim of the screen. What? Maybe that was just like multiple, I think it's a continuum. It was just multiple of them went at the same time, so it kind of looked like they were bouncing. Bouncing on it thoughtfully. Bouncing on it in a way that explores new ideas, yet still pays respect to the source material. Oh, a lot of laser guys, huh? Cool. Oh. And block guys. Oh. You again. Okay, getting a little bit better at dodging that attack. That's one that fucks me up a lot. There's a weapon up here. Oh, we might run out of juice. Gun food is the technical term. Oh my god, I barely made it. That's peak. Come on, yes. Okay, so that's chain lightning phasing revolver. Shotgun split fireball, say no more. Oh wait, is this a secret I have not purged? Okay, well we're full, which is cool. Oh. Sorry, Mr. ARG. I had to do it. So I said, anyway, I started blasting. Shotgun style slaps so hard. Did you guys hear that Coyote vs. Acme is getting a theatrical release? It got bought, and they're going to release it. I don't know exactly who they is, like some company, some production company. Which I'm happy for the animators that worked on the movie, but like, I also, perhaps this is a cruel thing to say in the face of multiple Looney Tunes films in theaters. Have the Looney Tunes movies ever been like good? Like people like Space Jam, I guess, maybe kind of ironically. But like, have they ever really? I just there's been a lot of this sort of like implied like, oh, but like Looney Tunes movies are so great, and it's like, are they? It's really like the shorts and like the old shows that people actually love. Whoa, I've never paused on this floor. That was an accident. I'll try hacking this. Survive. Oh my god. Whew. I watched the the Daffy Duck and Porky Pig one. It was fine. When I was watching it, I was kind of like, kind of feels like the people who were making this would rather make like something that's not like tethered to being Looney Tunes necessarily. It just, I don't know. I'm such a hater on like the concept of IPs just continuing forever. Sometimes I'm kind of like, you know, it's okay if like you just stop making something of a certain like character. Like not every character has to endure forever, you know. Extra large infested razor. Sounds like you're gonna get some sort of disease off of that. Piercing charge surge. Neither of these light my heart ablaze, but I'll take this one for now. Oh! The wraparound shot got me, damn it. Okay, well, suppose that's that. Yeah, it wasn't a fantastic run, but a lot of times it feels like runs quality is cemented. Let's not say determined by, but frequently cemented by getting plating. I really want to see plating, being the scrub that I am. Ice mages are immune to icicles. I doubt this will be relevant information, basically, ever. I love how much he's tweaking. Like, he's freaking the fuck out. Let's see if I can at least buy something kind of cool. A drill. I can't even afford the drill. Man, this is the worst part of the game. I hate how expensive everything is. This is like Nintendo fucking drip feeding us the NSO games, man. Like, this is just, it's just not fun. I kind of feel like you should be able to get, like, a cool unlock every run. Am I crazy? Am I world's greediest player of all time for thinking that? I just don't get, like, what's the developer thinking when they make it like this? They're like, yes, this will inflate the number of hours people play the game on Steam, yes. This is gonna, like, put people off playing the game. Isabel kind of quit playing this game because she was like, it's so slow unlocking shit. Like, I can't even afford one weapon I want. I could get the sword, but I don't really like the sword. I'm like, I'm like 600, 800 gold off being able to buy this. Area denial. And, like, I guess I'm assuming there's considerably more unlocks than this, but this is probably a fair chunk of them, to be fair. Like, there's probably not a, I don't know, maybe this is like half or something. By my rough estimation, knowing nothing about the further back, you know, endings of this game. Okay, well, I guess I'm just gonna get nothing. I'm not going to buy anything. It's just how it is on this bitch of an earth. Let's get out of here. Sorry, we didn't even have, we technically had a one run in there, but that was more just because I learned how to end the run early. So, sorry if you're, you know, hankering for progress, but we're not seeing it today. But, you know, like I said, knowing is half the battle, and I feel like I know more things now than I did at the beginning of the stream, and that's nice. Is there any stuff that I can say to, like, look forward to in the near future? Lark and I were going to stream PM last weekend. He, like, reached out to me for a stream, which is how you know he wants to do it, because usually I'm the one who reaches out for a stream. And then he was like, oh, my girlfriend's parents showed up unprompted, and I'm gonna hang out with them all day, blow me up. So he didn't actually do it, but that's probably coming up soon. And probably more Zapper games. We're gonna be doing one of the highest rated Zapper games next stream, which is also, like, the longest. So maybe it'll be a banger. Maybe it'll be like the hidden gem of the NES collection. And then I really hope once I'm done streaming all the Zapper games that I'm able to whip the video together pretty quick, because it's going to be complicated editing it. It's going to be a ridiculously huge file. I really hope Premiere doesn't, like, slow down on me while I'm doing it. But, put on music while I talk, at least. it's going to be a very detailed editing job, and there's going to be a lot of little minute edits and like times when I'm going to have to like search for very specific types of, like, I want the video itself to be really immaculate. Like, I want it to be high quality, so it's gonna be, it's not gonna be like overly edited. Like, sometimes people, I think, edit videos too much in a way, but I really want it to be solid. So, but I'm also, it's a difficult balance. I'm trying also not to try to fine tune it so much that it like never comes out and takes up too much of my free time, because I've already spent so much time on this video. And I definitely think when I'm talking about like future ideas for video essays, a lot of the future ones are going to be a lot shorter. Not to the point where they're like, you know, a like 5-minute video or anything, but to the point where I'm not spending like 2 months writing the script for it. You know, that's kind of, I feel like H Bomber Guy kind of does videos like that, and he makes great videos, but that is a long time to wait in between videos, and I don't really have his level of fame where I can release like one video every 6 months and just ride off the success of that, you know, financially. So we'll see how my process gets refined in the future, though. I know a lot of video essay people work with editors. I don't really see myself doing that in the future, but it might be a thing that I end up doing because I can see how much it would speed up the process. And I think with that, it's like you just gotta find someone who's very like-minded and work with them very closely on the script to be able to produce something that's like close to your, you know, your vision. I know it's weird talking about the creative vision in something like a video essay, but it is true, it's a thing. Yeah, the House of Leaves essay, I've got a huge script typed up for that too, but I really think that's one that I might try to drop after several other video essays. Like, because the House of Leaves one is like, it's not even about video games, and I was working on it for a long time, and I was kind of like, I might want to like put this on the back burner for now, because like just coming out with like a book analysis meta review thing as my first video essay is such a like bold move, perhaps too bold, perhaps over bold. So I think you might have to wait for that one. I think it will happen though, if video essays turn out to be even remotely doable on my channel, because recently I've been kind of thinking, you know, stream highlights are fun. And without wishing to sound egotistical, I think I'm a pretty funny guy, and I have interesting enough commentary, and I make good quality videos. But the internet is so... I know it's flooded with video essays, but the video essays are all shit. Whereas you can get funny guy talking into a microphone while playing a video game down any street on YouTube. But the video essays are like 90% dog shit, and I really think it's like, if you just like, if I show up on the video essay scene with a little bit of an established audience already, with just even the basest line quality video essays, I feel like it could do well. I don't know if I'll make a killing, but it really could be, it could be the next step in my tubing career, you know. I had my Smash phase at the very beginning, and then I started doing, you know, stream highlights, and I don't think I'll ever necessarily stop doing stream highlights. The absolute dream is make enough money doing real reviews and video essays so that I can pay people to consistently make, you know, basically fan edits on the main channel to make stream highlights. That would be the perfect thing, but that's a plan that relies on making money, so you know how that goes. Bread tuber by 2027. Yeah. Just be unique and use a VHC style intro and you'll pop off. I don't know what VHC is. Did you mean to say VHS? Like was that a joke? I don't know VHC. You're one of 3 streamers I can stand. That's awesome. So glad to hear that you can stand me. Oh my god, I just almost unplugged my PC with my foot. The other day, guys, I was unplugging my webcam, and the cable, you know, just fell limp to the ground, and the end of the USB cable perfectly flicked the off switch on my power bar that all my PC and my monitors and shit are plugged into. So the USB thing went down and just went dink and just perfectly shut everything off. I was like, bruh. Yeah, Germa clip. Did I just turn off the computer with my fucking toe? Yeah. But it like happened instantly. I was like, did I just break something? And then I was like, no. The stupid fucking USB hit the switch on my power bar. You meant VHS, yeah. Yeah, I just gotta put a chromatic aberration effect and play Vaporwave in the background. No, I tell you what I gotta do. I gotta grow a mustache that looks like, I gotta get the... I feel like there are genuinely like 100 different channels on YouTube serving up video essays that are all made by the same guy. He's got the like brown, short, straight hair parted in the middle, mustache like the dad from Inside Out, glasses and like a sad eyes, with the holding the microphone like they think they're fucking Johnny Carson, talking about like the beauty of Mother 3 or whatever. Do you know what I mean? Eddie Burback. I think that is like the phenotype I'm describing, but there's literally like 100 other guys that look like him. I know, like, I'm familiar with that guy. I recognize when it's not him and it's a guy that looks identical. Let's just... Yeah, but genuinely, I'm not just seeing Eddie Burback a million times. There's like 1,000 channels on YouTube.com of guys that look just like this. Oh, and the yikes in the background. They're so of the time. I'm having fun just scrolling down the Google Images results for Eddie Burback. He looks like a fake guy. He doesn't look like a real guy. I guess his hair isn't parted in the middle. He's the Burbackian phenotype. I kind of feel like, and maybe I'll look like a jackass because I'll end up in the future just doing this, but I feel like the whole like just point a webcam at yourself and hold a microphone thing is so lazy. Like, you could be displaying information on screen, man. Like, you could be putting up, you know, if you're talking about a movie, you could be playing B-roll of the movie during that time. Why am I sitting here looking at your gormless face? You know? Early Zoomer, late millennial. I mean, that's like my generation. The boy band cloning factory has been converted into a video essayist factory. Yes, my videos will be fucking full to the brim, overflowing with gorm. They will be gormful as heck, okay? Anyway, I don't know what I'm rambling about anymore. Why is he holding a giant sign that says Yipes? I really am curious, did he ever shave his mustache? There's gotta be a time that he like shaved his mustache. Oh my god. Wait, is this him without the mustache? He looks kind. The mustache blocks his beautiful smile, if that's really him. He says yikes a lot, it's his brand. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. By the way, did anybody try out I mentioned the Bayou Billy emote. Did anybody actually try it out? Let me post it. I want to see what it looks like in chat, because it's kind of weird because his hat is huge. Yeah, here it is, Billy. Oh, and you can put sunglasses on the hat. Yeah, listen, it's not the best emote, honestly. You can't really see his face very well. It's because his stupid hat is so huge. This is a selfish opinion, but I've always been a mustache hater. No one can pull it off, IMO. That's pretty intense. I mean, I've said I'm bisexual in the past, according to my wiki, and I don't think I would date a person with a mustache. It would just be too... maybe it's because my dad had facial hair, like, or has. He's still alive. But I don't know if I could... like, mustaches are a little off-putting to me. Like, people can wear them well, and it's not like I need to judge everyone on based on, like, oh, would I make out with this person, you know? But, there is something... I think there's a reason they're less common now, although they're making... would you say that mustaches are making a bit of a comeback? They used to be huge in, like, the 70s, I feel like. It's funny, watching really old Siskel and Ebert stuff, Siskel has a mustache. It's awesome. Actually, can I look it up? This is gonna... nobody's gonna care about this because probably very few of you have a frame of reference for what Gene Siskel looks like. There's pictures and videos of him with a mustache, yeah! And he looks very different. I mean, you can definitely tell it's still Siskel. JPG large, are you kidding me? I got something large for you right here. My fist. Approaching your face. Quickly. Here it is, Gene Siskel with a mustache. And hey, I mean... fucking same picture, right? Not really. He's got a fat little mustache. It's such a fat, like, he really must maintain that thing well. He looks like a magician. Yeah, a little bit. Okay, listen guys, I gotta go. I'm gonna go get some teriyaki, I think. I'm gonna check in on Mallow, because I'm worried about him. He's probably fine, but I love to worry. My brain loves to find ways to worry about anything I can. I hope you guys have a great day. I appreciate you coming out to see the stream. I can't see viewer numbers right now, but I'm glad all whatever number of you are here. Shall we... Is Carl Sagan live? Somebody said, the other day said raid Carl Sagan, and I checked and Carl Sagan was not live, and now raiding Carl Sagan has just been on my mind. Nah, let's just go. Let's go. Raid Doug! I love that guy! Okay, see you guys later.